Yo, what's going on, people? It's Callum.
What's good? It's Rocket. You already know.
What's going on, people? It's Varnell, aka Stay Parrot. You know what it is, lads?
This one's for the culture.
Nah, this one's for the streets. Good afternoon, people. Rocket, BB. How are you both on this nice day?
Fucking sound, mate, me.
You're right, yeah?
All good, Rocket, all good.
All good, yeah, mate.
That's good.
I just listened to your mental health interview with Varnell that you did. Inspiring, mate.
Yes.
Yeah. Heard you sending out couple shots to gang members.
Right, what
Did
gang?
I?
Couple indirects about people that are in gangs and stuff.
Hey, did I?
Yeah.
From what area?
No, remind me. Because I can't remember the interview that much.
No, not really. Just saying that he was never involved in the gang. He wasn't that like lifestyle, never interested in you, etc.
Yeah.
Not really shots. I was just chatting.
As always.
So
you.
I made sure like I don't say this. I try not to offend people in it, so it's like, you know what I'm saying.
No filter, man.
Yeah, no filter, but like.
I thought you said you don't care about him or you don't trust him.
Clearly you do.
Yeah, that's true. But there's ways you can
What
say.
did you just say?
You can say stuff in ways it's not gonna hurt people.
You're walking contradiction.
Thank
No.
you, Callum.
You can be filtered.
No,
I'm
we're
not.
just
I'm
trying
not
to
filtered at the
lie
same
and
time.
just
Yeah, I'm explaining what I mean,
If
innit?
you're
That's
trying to
exactly
say,
what I
then
mean.
surely you're not being honest.
Thank you.
No, you can say it in better ways.
You know what he's doing now.
That's
Shit.
like saying like let's say Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, here we
My
go.
man knows what he's doing, but he says it in the worst way.
You love him, you do. Sure you
Love
do.
him.
My G's too, my G's. Like him and Scott Disick and them man, them man, my G's still. I can't remember. Like,
Who?
Scott Disick.
Never
Do
heard
you
of
know
him.
about Lord Scott? Listen, listen.
who?
You like know about Scott innit?
Scott who? Disick.
My man was with Kourtney Kardashian.
Why do you even know who that is?
Does he watch his
Keep it up Kardashian. Real niggas listen to that stuff for watching that stuff. You get me? I watched every season, every episode, everything.
What? Is this through lockdown?
No, I watched
Way
it years
before.
ago, and it was going. It was
Yeah,
brilliant.
you like Sex and the City and all shit like that, don't you?
I've watched that. Listen, Desperate Housewives.
Made in
What else is
Essex.
there? No, I don't watch that shit. I don't like Love Island or that stuff.
You like your
I
chick
tried Love
flicks, that's
Island.
why.
Huh?
You proper like your chick
I
flicks.
could see him in Love Island still.
Yeah, be one of them guys.
The weird youths, isn't it?
I'd be like Sheriff and
The
just kicked out.
preview film will be like, yeah, I'm Varnell. I drink pre-workout when I work out at home. I'm that dedicated.
I'm lit to me, but yeah, man's out.
Definitely you'll pick up line. Oh, I'm shy, but I'll also tell you about yourself, but I'll filter it at the same time, so I don't offend you. But I don't trust you. But
It's
I
hella
feel
lies, man.
As you can see, these lot watch my life so much they love me. Why are you so obsessed with me?
Fuck you.
We're on topic, can you say?
On that, no, it's not really even started the topic. But yeah, that was a decent, some weird intro. But yeah, following on what's going on in the streets, Sarah Everard.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to make sure that I said it correct.
Make sure you put a sensor and then turn that back. Man can't get the name wrong like that.
I said it right. Sarah Everard.
You said like twice or 3 times wrong.
Bro, I said it right.
He corrected himself.
I say what's happening in the streets. It's in a good way.
That's what's going on in the streets, isn't it? Obviously, it's really sad what actually happened. I'm looking into it more and more of the details are coming out.
For the people that don't know, explain what happens.
So a woman was going for a walk in a park in London, I think it was, at like 9 p.m. at night.
Is it March?
Yeah, it was this.
Yeah, this month, yeah, not long ago, 2 weeks ago.
And yeah, basically she was she raped as well?
I don't think she was
She
raped.
was
killed.
kidnapped, innit?
Yeah.
First.
I think she was killed. So.
She was killed by an off-duty armed police officer.
Did he have any connection to her at all? Or
People
No.
think nothing's came out.
Was this one of them where he
wrong
Was-
place?
was she drunk or something like that? Or was it like one of them he just took advantage? So.
So yeah, it's near Brixton Hill. She went missing after leaving a friend's house near Clapham to walk home. Wayne Cousins, met police officer, was arrested, and then on suspicion of kidnapping, and then later on, he was charged on suspicion of a murder, and then her remains were found in woods.
Do you think it was targeted or?
I don't know. It's not came out yet.
For me, it kind of the whole story thing. It sounds like he just wanted anyone he could find.
Oh, just
my man,
anyone.
yeah, my man did that. Disgusting.
And was he not like convicted of anything or?
He's
Like,
been arrested, hasn't he?
before that. Like
I don't think his details have been brought out like that, but he's definitely got armed fed. Like he's armed response.
Yeah.
It's mad, because police officers have to do all that, the mental and physical test, don't they? But they check you for all them stuff things. Because you're gonna be, cause obviously guns aren't legal and that, so they need to check if you're right in the head and everything before you use them and that.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that they got through the system with that. Fucked.
Yeah, that's what literally can be anyone. I don't know. It just shows if police are capable of that, and who are women supposed to be able to trust.
That's what I mean. The people that you report these things happening to are doing it to you. So what the fuck?
So
Like,
who can you trust and go to?
that's what I mean.
So there's one thing that I see that was suggested. I don't know if it was the woman that proposed it was being serious or not.
Oh, the 6 p.m.
The 6 p.m. curfew for men.
But what about if you're working late? I don't see it happening.
You know what? It'll be like when you try to do that COVID curfew thing. You know where they're saying that we all have to be in at the same time. It'll probably be like that. Like if you got a reason to be out, they'll let you off. But if you're just out of the bar, it would be. But obviously that was a proposal, wasn't it? It wasn't like they were just.
What's your opinion on that proposal?
It's just one of them. Like it's like you know what? It's mad because it's one of them. Not all men, but there's too many men. It's like when I'm doing the BLM thing. It's not everyone's racist, but there is too many racists about and everything. So it's kind of I hear what she's saying, but at the same time, like it's mad. It's mad.
Obviously, it's unfair to say all men should have to do a curfew because of a couple bad apples, as they put it.
Yeah.
But drastic times do call for drastic measures.
Yeah, you understand it. You get me. Yeah.
So would you agree with it if it was to happen?
I'd understand why.
Like
you could. It's like there's a lot saying that now. Yeah, it's not all men. Is comparable with people saying all lives matter when we was doing BLM.
Roles reversed, and girls 6 p.m. curfew. Would you agree with that?
What? And it was girls. It was men being randomly killed by women.
Yeah.
We was at potential risk. I wouldn't suggest it, but I could see why that someone would feel that that's needed. Like no one wants to leave the house and be afraid. Like women walking the street, they have to think twice whether they want to leave the house late at night by themselves. They're scared if a man's walking behind them and they're on the street. They have to do weird things like hold house keys in their hands, pretend they're on the phone.
Yeah.
Have the rape whistle as well, innit?
Yeah.
That's
All the stuff like downloading an app so if their friends can see where they're walking and stuff like that.
That's what I mean.
People even need to do that.
Or try to stay in the late areas.
Yeah.
Get away home and that.
Not getting taxis by themselves. Have you ever thought about I'm scared to get a taxi by myself? You just jump in and put your headphones in, innit?
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. Never been intimidated.
Yeah.
But that's because man, I'm not gonna say it, but it's because I think it's because we're men. You get me? Like we trust. I guess we just have that trust in it.
Exactly. We've never even thought. Do I even need to be scared of this taxi?
It's because you can happily defend yourself.
I guess it's the ego thing. Because we think we can just anyone that we jump in the cab with, whatever. We can just we think, oh yeah, it's calm, man. If you try something, then it's calm.
But have you ever even jumped in the cab and thought my man might try it?
Never.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's ego. Like you get me? Anything could happen.
Yeah, exactly.
We can get fucking stabbed with the thing. You can lock all the doors and then we're dead.
Yeah, we don't have to. Yeah, women have to jump in and wonder, is it potentially going to rape me and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Check in with Uber. The amount of things that I've seen recently as well, like, have you seen these pages on Twitter where they like put up take someone's profile picture, a girl's profile picture, and they're like, there's this little cum bucket, this little filthy slut area, stuff like that. Some pages do that. I've seen another one.
I've seen it on Insta. I don't have Twitter anymore, but I've seen it on Insta.
They just take girls' pictures and put it up, and they have all these disgusting comments from people on about, oh my days, she's fucking sexy. I'd love to fill up with.
People are just tapped in the head.
Yeah, you know what was tapped back then? You know, remember them slag lists and that back in the day?
Oh.
That was tapped. You deep down, you think about it. They put in the bodies of how many gal how many man them she's been with. It's all weird, man. Like obviously with the man them thing, it's like fuck it, it's what it is, but. See when for gal and that, it's
a lot more personal.
Yeah, a lot more personal.
Even when it comes to clubbing, like a man could like walk past the girl and brush on her, things like that.
Grope her ass and stuff like that.
Yeah, listen, I've seen that happen and stuff. I think one time I had to call the front one break. My man literally when he's going past the girl, there was enough space he could just went by, but man grabbed her hips and then ended up grabbing cheeks and that, and then he's like harassing her. The girl like clearly like telling to get off, and I think I just went over. It's like, yo, lie that fam, you get like.
A few times I've seen man just being.
Mad aggressive.
Yeah, you can see when the girl's just like not interested.
Or
they're still persistent.
Yeah, you could call the girl over, obviously not interested, walk off, then they go up to you, grab you like that.
Yeah.
It's all not right still.
Yeah, I've had to G-check a few men when I've seen them doing that, because it's just not nice. Or like, imagine that being your mum or auntie or sister or something like that. And I guarantee it's happened to all of them as well.
I got a question for you, man. How do you get permission to dance with a girl in a club?
I think it's reading body language as well, and.
How it is now
No, that's the thing. Like, body language, the girl could be doing anything,
not
but that doesn't mean you can.
No, but not just that. Not just that. Obviously, you're gonna.
Yeah.
Not if I was me personally, you know me, I'd always speak to someone before, as in speaking to them to see what they're on.
Yeah.
Before proceeding to anything else, and then I've backed off if they're not on the same level.
Yeah, no, but you see with the whining thing, that's
Yeah,
most of the time it's not conversation.
I'm not really.
Man
When it comes to wine, obviously that's a part of certain people's cultures and that, innit?
Yeah, you get me, like, obviously.
So, okay, so how would you know, when you say culture then, how would you know if a black girl is not wanting to wine with you then?
A black girl? Why is this a black girl?
Why?
What's a culture? So I'm guessing you mean
yeah, but white girl can be
culture.
culture. Mixed race doesn't be culture.
Bro, man, stop making
I get drilled out, so you can't get drilled out. You get
You don't like it, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, then fine. When anyone.
How I know it
So
would be
what do you
how
mean by
I, how
culture?
it would know that it will be allowed is if a girl backs it up on you.
But why should I know you there?
If you can, let's say for example, don't try to drill me up. Let's say for example, no, she can see you, and then she decides to back it up on you.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm talking about.
In the scenario where she doesn't see you.
You didn't answer my question. So
What? If she's making it clear that she wants to do that.
no, I said how would you get permission to dance with a girl?
Should I speak to her first?
You see, that's the.
in the club,
See,
loud
anything-
music.
anything.
Oh, excuse me, can I put it up?
See, that's the awkward
I don't
thing.
know,
like-
that, it is awkward. I know what you're saying. But
You see what I.
So would you ask that?
no, I wouldn't say, oh, do you mind if me and you can dance together?
Hey, go, do you wanna
So what would you say then?
Try.
I don't know, because I've never really been in that scenario. Normally, I'm quite a good read of character and judging body language. Like, there's the look, really, I guess, is the best way I can put it. It can tell someone's vibe, but also some people can't read that. So,
Yeah.
so what would you do then?
Boy, like I said,
You're the top guy.
I'm the top guy.
The MVP.
Like I said, if a girl backs up on me and she knows I'm there, then yeah,
How do you know she knows you're there?
because she can see me.
Okay. What do you do, Varnell?
Yo, listen, that's exactly what I was thinking. Fam, you get me? Like, I'm shy, so I would like kind of wait
Listen,
to
when
look
you know
back.
she's intentionally doing it.
Yeah,
No,
like,
but let's be
like-
real. There's been times where you man haven't, let's say, you haven't asked a girl, you've just gone and danced with her. Like obviously in the past, like
No, you know what it is? It's the look back, like the little look back, girl and her friends, and it's kind of you look in their faces as well because they kind of give you the head tilt.
times. You're not telling me there's not been times where you've just gone up to a girl and just started dancing.
I'm not confident like that.
Randomly from the back.
I ain't got the confidence like that. I ain't
just
got.
running from the back.
No,
I ain't got the chest for that. Yeah,
No,
I have to have the look back and there's like the little smile, like and she
Bro,
clocked the eye
all these
contact.
times you've been out, that's you've like never done that.
No, it's just the eye contact.
Normally I've been on the talking and drinking team first.
But every time.
I've never asked though. Never ask. I've
No,
never
no,
asked.
No, I've never said, oh, can we dance, please?
Hey babe, can I get a wine? I never say that stuff. But
I've got you ain't really been carnival like that. Obviously, carnival is
been
mad.
bashment
How
raves.
man move at carnival's mad. Like I've seen it where, let's say I'm walking in the crowd, innit?
yeah.
A man would randomly pick up a girl and start daggering her, and she's saying like she's trying to push him off. Then another guy comes and do some.
Trying to push him off.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, but surely that's
fam,
that's
the way
wrong.
people move at carnivals, it's mad.
No, that's wrong though.
It is wrong.
If you don't,
Like she'll try to push him off, and he'll still carry on.
but you see with like, see the whole culture with the whole Jamaicans and stuff.
No,
Like
people are too
all
forward.
dancing and like yeah. Have you seen what? I know girls got their legs wide open with that. But man, they were jumping onto the thing and starting ducking and shit. I've seen girls
I
get put
think
through
that's
tables.
pointless still.
Yeah, girls have been put through tables and that. And I'm thinking, how do you feel about that? Like you've
No,
just been
but
slammed. Like
some of the yardies that go nuts, so they'll jump off from a high building just yeah, it's mad.
yeah, no, the whole Jamaican culture with dancing it's a mad thing still. It's a mad thing. Like you see, when I went bashment rapes, I've seen man on the floor getting wines and they were still on the floor just chilling. Like it's crazy, man. But most of the things in them raves don't.
But the men will get like bigged up for it.
Yeah, like yeah. And the girl walks off like it's like what about the stone or what?
There is a bad, like, not stereotype, like stigma around why men are getting praised for stuff like that, and then women are feeling a bit degraded. Well, not a bit, they are feeling degraded afterwards.
Yeah. I think the worst is like when man are in clubs and like you know when they move together and then they're like pissed that they get denied or whatever. They're like,
Yeah,
oh,
so
you
it's
are
like-
sly.
Fam, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's wrong. That's immature behaviour.
Not even just in clubs, a lot of men do it over like social media as well, don't they? They message a girl, she's not interested.
Yeah, they air them,
Like,
yeah.
oh, you fat
Being
slag,
negativity and all that.
So, are you too social? Fam, if you get aired or you get
When they say you're a fat slag anyway, why did you message
Yeah,
yeah,
her?
say you like
You
us.
message her.
Like,
Make it make sense.
yeah, you get me. Call her a fat slag, but you
Or
like
if they
her.
get aired, then they'll send another message. That's just
See that double messaging thing? That's never me still.
I don't like double messaging. I can't lie.
fuck that.
If you hear me. Like that's it, innit?
That's what I mean.
I was reading up another one earlier. Just got up now just to make sure. I made some notes about it. So there's a police officer that attacked a woman in the street, and it was caught on CCTV. He was drunk.
Is that the one he avoided jail time?
Yeah. He avoided jail time. He avoided a community service because the lawyer said, because of his job, he'll struggle to be around criminals.
What?
Kept his job. The only thing he had to do is give the victim £500.
And that's gonna.
He physically attacked the woman when he was drunk.
Yeah, it was on camera. He was grabbing her,
So there's
trying to headlock her. He got in her face, and on the video, he got in her face and then says, "Oh, you're getting in my face. You're trying to assault me. That's a criminal offence. I'm going to arrest you now."
Sorry,
Use his powers.
Yeah. It was off duty as well. Got in her face, and then said that she was trying to get in his face. It's all caught on video.
I'm sorry, but how the fuck can you have like CCTV footage
Video
and then
evidence of him abusing his power. That he pleaded guilty for assault as well.
so he know so my man just had to pay like a quarter of his wage.
That's a
and
5
can't.
days. What the fuck's that?
What did he say? What, yeah, £500. That's nothing.
That's what I mean. It's a little bit of his wage, and then he's blessed, and that's back on payroll.
Yep, he didn't not even like been paid leave or anything. Kept his job.
Feds get away with too much shit.
Right,
Man.
this goes back to the point, like, who do they turn to if they don't feel safe from the people that are supposed to protect them? Because police officers are there for civilians.
Yeah, that's
So
what I
like,
mean.
this is why certain people take things into their own hands.
But if women, I don't feel like women are just starting to lose trust in men altogether now. So
Yeah, I'm not
who do they turn
surprised.
to?
I'm not surprised.
That's why
'Cause-
they're going to these drastic measures of the curfew and stuff like that.
yeah, same as.
Yeah, but then how would that work when it comes to feds? Will they get an exception?
Have you seen the thing about feds? They're trying to be in clubs and everything, playing clubs.
But why? I don't.
I think that's for a mixture of drugs and then that as well.
Yeah, that's an excuse. That's just an excuse.
But you
They
get
go
the,
forward with that anyway. They even dress up as delivery people and that.
yeah, you're saying the feds do everything, but they do everything, but really help the people that really need it. You get
They
me?
only want to get the people that get me.
Yeah,
they don't want to get. They don't want to get people that sell drugs.
Mm.
That's the only thing they want to do. That's the only thing that they pay most attention to.
Which a lot of it's black man, innit?
Just hurt in the pockets and they can't tax it. And but yeah, I feel like society has definitely failed women.
Yeah, many ways, too many ways. Like even like, I'd say fair pay when they're getting paid and that. I don't think like there's certain jobs that women are doing the same as men, but they're not even getting paid the same because they're women and that. You know, like for example, obviously girls football. Obviously, I've never watched it yet. I've watched a couple of girl football games. Obviously, they may not be as
No, that's different.
levels sometimes.
No, that's different.
Why, you think it's different?
You can't compare it.
Can't
They
you?
don't get paid that much because they make that much, as in the sponsorships that come in. If women got as many viewers on TV and stuff like that, you'd get paid as much, but not as many people watch women's football as they do men's.
True that.
That's the only reason why.
Yeah,
And
because
then
I'm not a
it's like-
football fan. But
Yeah, it's like sorry, just
Yeah.
keeping on that there.
Yeah.
That's like also saying why don't nurses get paid more than footballers and stuff like that? Well, it's because people pay to watch footballers, so they can afford to pay them that much. If you want to start paying to watch nurses do the job, then I'm sure they'll start getting paid
But
more.
it's wrong mad though. Footballers get that much for kicking the ball for something that they enjoy. That is mad.
It is mad, but they
People get like 500 bags a week and that.
You can't
Deep it,
compare
no,
it
I
to
know, but just deep it though. 500 bags a week.
Yeah,
for kicking ball.
It's supply and demand though. It's entertainment.
That's crazy.
It's
Compared to saving someone's life,
Yeah, you can't compare them though.
you should get a lot more for saving lives. I
That's
know,
the
I know,
woman's
I
fault
know,
though.
I know, but that's
the
mad.
woman's fault though.
That is
Um,
crazy.
And the NHS choose how to spend the money that they get.
So you save a life, you're getting chump change. You kick a ball, you're getting bread.
Listen, mate, I'd like to see a nurse do around the world on 50 kick-ups.
Huh? So fuck saving. So you get stabbed. You make sure to give it go to the round the world, which saves your life.
I'm
Innit?
not involved.
And if she fails, you're dead. Okay, it's calm in it. Yeah.
You're
What the
sick.
fuck have I just heard? What have I just said on the camera? Oh man.
Let's see a nurse do a 30-yard screamer, mate, in the last minute.
My days.
Damn.
Sorry, lads. Sorry. I'm in a good mood today.
Good
Yeah,
music.
shoulder shake, that's why.
That's in the good music. Slated all the nurses.
No, I'm not saying at all. I'm just
Bro,
saying.
that's-
No, I'm saying that's the
that's
reason
doing
why.
around the
Just
world
put,
more.
put it on Twitter, see what they say.
It's not on Twitter anymore.
I'll
No,
put it
I
up
was
for
just
you.
giving the justification of why the difference in pay is what it is. They're not related like, in any way.
That joke was a bit mad still. Cause I never see a nurse to go around. What the
That
fuck?
was crazy.
Oh man, yeah, I'm not involved in
As I
that.
say, moving on.
Yeah,
Anyway,
moving on.
so you know, so I know a girl that posted up. So sorry, I know two. One of them is nurse. She went for a jog in not women's clothes, gym clothes. Sorry, and then they're subject to things like wolf whistling and stuff like that, and people just staring at the cars at them and shit like that. As men, we'd probably maybe not like. I guess it depends on who's doing it, but you'd probably not be as offended or find it as intimidating. But
I
women-
feel intimidated. If a group of females whistle at me, I feel
No,
intimidated.
I just feel awkward.
That's
Yeah,
what I mean.
feel awkward.
Yeah, but saying I think the awkwardness is intimidated because I feel comfortable.
Even when you're
Yeah,
walking,
man,
let's say
it's
you're walking
intimidating.
by yourself, yeah, you walk past a group of girls, I'm just on my phone. Not
yeah,
doing nothing. but
okay,
you get
so
me?
put it this way.
Yeah, she like that.
One-
You don't do anything.
A woman that you find attractive walks past you and says hello, or I don't know, wolf whistles or something. You'd probably go shy, but you'd probably be a bit gassed as well at the same time.
I feel
Yeah,
like
you-
wolf whistles. I'd be like, what the fuck? What do you mean?
Yeah,
I've never been
attractive.
whistled by a girl.
Wolf whistle, yeah, it's a bit mad.
Ah,
I'm
actually.
like, what the fuck are you doing? But like, she said hello. I was gonna respond, but I still feel a tiny bit intimidated. I think I'm shy at you in it. That's why I don't
Maybe
like that.
confidence like you.
Me, you're the model, not me.
Oh god,
So we'll plug in your model page after this.
I don't have one.
Pardon?
I don't have one.
Can't do that, or whereas people doing research on other things as well.
There's nothing to do research on.
But yeah, sorry. So and then the other one was, she got a iMessage. You can people can talk to you via email and iMessage as well.
Yeah.
Someone messaged her on iMessage saying, "Hey, beautiful," I think it was, and she's like, "Who's this?" And I was like, "Oh, I got your contact details off Instagram."
That's fucked.
And she was like, "Yeah, but my phone number's not even linked to my account." And I was like, "Yeah, I got your email from Instagram." I think they tried to sign in with a username
Yeah.
and clicked forgot password to get her email.
Really?
And then I messaged her email to speak to her.
You see, that's stalkerish and just weirdly
Yeah.
the weirdest behaviour ever. Like, what the fuck, man? That's like
There's no words for that.
if you don't ask for it, then why the fuck are you gonna? I don't get it. Like,
what part of that makes you feel okay?
Instead
what-
of
that's what I
messaging
mean.
her, you decide to get her personal information.
that's what I mean. You don't. Like, man didn't message her on Instagram to get the thing. My man just took it out of his own hands and just. Oh man. Yeah, females go through a lot of shit. Fam.
Especially in gym as well.
Yo, you see what it is in gym? Like, man will acknowledge. Look, go on. That's what you're meant to do. You get me? You don't just sit there and make them uncomfortable. Like,
People just stare and just go overboard, innit?
That's what I mean. Like, obviously, attractive, yeah, but you don't make them feel
We've all,
uncomfortable. about
obviously,
it.
we've all looked at females in the gym.
Yeah,
and
no, of course, obviously.
obviously not too far.
Like,
enough.
yeah, man, don't be like, raw, like just like looking like that. Man,
When
just
people go out the way to go approach them and it's like, oh, what are you working on? You can see what they're working on. You know, all them
Saying that-
sort of dumb conversations.
yeah, what you
there.
doing when you got to squat? You're ready to squat.
I could
Yeah.
never move to a girl in the gym.
I
I don't think
wouldn't.
it's right.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You
I
get
just want
me?
to do my workout and get out.
That's exactly what they want to do as well. They just want to work out, get out. You get me? It's one of them. If you see their social media somewhere, then I don't know if you want to do. I don't know what man they do. I don't move to girls, but I don't know about that stuff. You see him on like a.
Yeah, move to you, innit? Yeah,
Can't
carry
move
on.
to me.
Carry on.
Lie, I'm not even getting to that one.
Here's a bit of a mad statistic. Give me your guesses. You first, Rocky. What percentage of women do you think have been sexually harassed in the UK?
75.
75. What's yours one now?
97.
Oh,
You've already seen it, you fucking arsehole.
I believe it anyway. I believe it.
So, ages 18 to 24,
Yeah.
they've all been sexually harassed. 97%.
I'm not surprised.
Oh.
And 80% of all ages sexually harassed in a public place. So,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Any girl I've chatted to in the past or whatever,
we've all
they've all
experienced
been
it
sexually
somewhere.
harassed.
It's
Like,
crazy.
each
one way or
one of them.
another, innit?
Yeah, exactly. Each one of them, like, if it's like when they were younger, like it's like an older relative, not relative, like older family friend or something, or it's like asking about relationships and everything like that. But like, it's horrible, man. It's fucking horrible. Like, it's not one girl I've chatted to that hasn't been sexually harassed. That's disgusting.
And another comment I saw as well was someone that said women on OnlyFans or just putting out pictures like that in general, it's normal for them to experience sexual harassment and rape more.
Why? Because of
Do
that?
you agree with that?
No.
No.
Good.
No. What the fuck?
That's weird.
It doesn't, man, you get me. It shouldn't matter what a woman wears or how she portrays herself on social media. It doesn't mean she wants to get harassed.
Yeah.
She's not promoting harassment. She's just doing what she wants.
But how did men think it's alright for them to feel like, do you know, from what the way? Like, I don't know.
It must be some porn type of thing. They think, oh, they're watching something that's making them want to do
How
that.
do
Or,
you
or
think
you,
it's,
I don't know.
I think a girl
it's
wants to be
acceptable.
harassed if she wears like a bikini or something.
I don't know. In fact, let me take that porn thing back. Because I don't even know what goes off in a man's head where it's like what she dresses like, or how she portrays herself, makes her want to do it like without consent. I don't get man like that.
Fair enough, not wanting to be interested in her because she does that.
Yeah.
Because that's just preferences, but
Yeah.
there's nothing about that advertisers I want to. Oh, it should even make someone think to even do that. Oh, she's wearing less clothes. Let me follow her home, stalk her. Let me do so and so.
Because for guys to wear less clothes up, nothing's gonna happen.
That's what I mean. Girls do it to look attractive for themselves or whatever.
They want to feel good about themselves, innit?
Yeah, they probably want people to think, oh, like, yeah, I'm attractive, whatever. They don't want man them just come to harass her and that. You get me? They want to look attractive. You get me?
Yeah, that's what I think. A lot of people think, oh, women are doing this because they want to be looked at by men. No, they like to feel good for themselves.
That's what I mean. It's like for themselves and like obviously like you get me. Take a quick photo. Yeah, like I want to show you my style today, whatever and stuff. Doesn't mean.
Honestly, she worked hard for her body as well.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Do you agree that there should be more women's only gyms?
Yeah.
Yeah, to make them feel comfortable. There's one at Clifford's. They've got the women only floor. So
Those are
Yeah,
Formula One in town.
Yeah. When we went there, the girl went upstairs and that.
makes a lot of sense.
Not a lot of men upstairs.
Especially how there's a lot of there's meatheads in the gym making all that noise and just distracting
Just
and all.
uncomfortable,
Yeah.
And like I said, someone would choose that as a asking them about the workout just to make as a way to get closer to them, have a
Yeah.
conversation.
There's some people that I've seen at working at gyms that have acted like they're helping them out. Then obviously they put out phones like, oh yeah, follow me on Instagram, I can help you there as well.
Yeah,
You remember, innit?
I've seen that in
Yeah.
UFC gym. So this girl was trying to work out, and then whenever she like stopped to set, this guy went over, quick conversation with her, speaking about the workout. Then I was like, oh, you're on Instagram?
It's like they feel like it's more acceptable because they work at the gym.
Yeah. I think in the gym, I think personally, I think people should just leave that kind of thing out of the gym.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just let them have
Unless she's
peace in the
asking you
gym.
to help her.
Yeah,
You
but
don't need to.
you don't just go to a woman like since she steps out of the gym like, oh, I've seen you in gym. I feel we go to the same gym. Oh my god, I'm trying to. I wanted to wait till we got a gym to message you and that. Thought that. It's hard to say when to do it really,
Did
isn't it?
somebody ever message you after gym or something?
No, never. Well, you.
Yeah.
Well,
You?
Message me after gym.
Yeah, like.
Oh, I saw you in there today.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. As a man, you don't find that as intimidating, do you? Whereas girls are probably like, oh,
It's a
someone's
bit weird,
watching
isn't
me.
it? Yeah.
But it is weird. Like, oh, someone. I guess as a man, you don't feel the need to feel intimidated. Like I said, it's a bit of an ego thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then a lot of men probably would like that. Oh
They'll
my
get
days,
gassed,
someone was
innit?
watching me earlier.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because we're meant to be strong and what's it called? Masculine. So we don't really care about that shit. You get me? Like we just think, oh, I'll fight, fuck it.
Yeah.
But females, like you get me, like innocent defenseless. They get most times.
It comes across a bit stalky, innit?
Yeah, you get me. Yeah.
It's a thing that I think has gone quiet as well. A lot of people do spike girls' shirts in clubs as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's not been that much of it recently because of COVID and everywhere being closed. But yeah, I think I know quite a lot of girls that have been spiked. Luckily, not a lot's happened to them. Obviously, being spiked is a lot, but it's not gone further.
Yeah.
From my knowledge.
Good example of that when Rick Ross said put Molly in a drink. She didn't know.
Yeah, but
That
Americans are mad. They publicise anything.
I don't get. I don't know how you got away with that. I don't get
That's-
it.
It's crazy.
A man
People
People
literally,
actually do them things.
man literally made it into a song that he. Wasn't that a big song as well? Oh yeah, wasn't it? What's the song called again?
You need to know it.
Who's on that? Drake as well, or something like that.
Can't remember.
Bro, that song was big as well. I don't know how that. Oh man,
Why do you want to spike a girl?
that's what I'm saying. This is where all the rapists and everything come out because they wanna. That's their thing. Whether they're using that, that's
So
what they're doing. That weirdos.
I don't know, man.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Like,
I really don't get it.
They're unconscious. You want an unconscious body.
So I don't get what goes through your head. Like if a girl doesn't want it, then why would you force it? Like it really does stress me out. Like it gets me stressed out.
There's no words to explain it.
They're actually tapped.
It gets me angry thinking about it. Like
Yeah, just taking advantage of someone.
Just imagine that happened to your mum or something, fam. I'd catch an M and feel no way
I'd
about
kill
it.
man. No thought
Have to
about
kill
it.
them.
Yeah, of course.
Does it make you scared to have a daughter?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm scared for my little sister.
Some things
Fam,
I
especially,
know.
do you know how some of your brethren move?
Yeah, I was just about to
Just
say
from
that.
that
Yeah,
alone.
literally just about to say that.
Yeah.
Just from the way I've seen some of my brothers move.
Yeah.
Even certain man like going for like younger girls and stuff like that as
Yeah.
well.
Fam.
Can't even talk too much about them situations. Boy, it's just a set. In fact, you definitely should. But I'm not here to incriminate their dons out here. This ain't that type of exposing podcast, but you man out there doing that
No, this type of daughter still.
should be in pen.
They know who they are.
Yeah, you know who you are. Should be in prison, locked
Man
up
that
for life.
youngers and all them things there.
Yeah. Fuck that. Dirty bastards, man.
And the worst of it is
Dutch
that
Ellis,
when they say the
Dutch
age
Ellis, yeah.
and then they say, oh, I thought he was older, then they try to carry on.
Oh yeah, fucking watch your snap then.
Oh, I've seen that meme. That's
Patrick Star.
oh man, yeah. That's it's real fucked, man. Like,
Just trying to like normalise it, like just because they're 18 does not. No, just because they're over 16 does
Yeah.
not make it normal.
See that? What
It's
that line they
still
say
a
that
kid.
age is nothing but a number.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
man, fuck that.
see, you ever made that? Yes, the
I've
cactus
seen-
person
I've
ever.
seen someone else say if they're old enough to bleed, they're old enough to beat.
No wait, what?
Yeah, old enough to bleed.
Yeah, but I swear some.
people start the period in primary school.
That's, I mean, they can start like 8 and that. That's fucking weird. That's that.
That's what some people's fetishes are, though.
Yeah, no,
It's weird.
even as like that should not be joked about. That should not even be joked about. That's fucked, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't believe I just even heard that. Fucking
You not heard that before?
no,
Not that one.
Yeah, it's mad.
I heard something
no.
about
Yeah,
the
that
grass
one.
one or something.
Oh, I've heard the grass one.
Oh, what is that one?
Something grass on the pitch, just some mad thing. It's
Just like-
disgusting.
Yeah, something weird.
Absolutely nasty, bro.
There's grass on the pitch.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, man, them are sick, you know.
If there's grass on the pitch, you can play. Or something like that.
No. But anyway, that's yeah. I know you can see that joke.
Which would relate to Dutch.
Oh, Dutch, boy.
But let's not get into that.
No, we're
Okay, we talked about my man already. It's what it
about
is.
it too much.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Disgusting. What else was there? I think I said there was something else about the because my man's still not been sentenced, has it? The police officer from the
On the serial case.
yeah.
No, it's too fresh, isn't it? He'll probably be in remand for a long time. Most cases are getting pushed.
You know, I hope he gets raped and killed in pen.
Yo, that's too good for him. He should just be dead. Boy, maybe he gets battered every day in pen.
This
He
is
will,
what
especially because he's a Fed as well.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be able to live in pen.
And he's a rapist.
That's what I mean. Horrible.
yeah, the police commissioner. Do you know what that is? Basically the head.
Yeah.
That person, they're not having their contract. I think they're getting fired basically because of how it's being run.
Yeah.
Which is good, I guess.
Should.
This is a bit off topic. Have you seen what Priti Patel has suggested?
Free Patel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
The head of Home Secretary.
Yeah.
She is making it illegal to protest. You get arrested for protesting now.
Right, I don't rate that woman anyway. She's a fucking weirdo.
She got sacked from her last job in the in politics for being a bully and for doing illegal meetings with I think like Iraq or Iran or something like that.
No, she's a weirdo though. She's like deported her own people and that.
Would you not protest?
Obviously, when man did the BLM one, I guess that wasn't the. I think I only stayed for the talk rather than the actual protest walk.
Yeah.
But I guess if those people are meeting up and talking about, so I guess that is a part of the
Can
protest.
you be a peaceful protest or incite a riot?
So
Yeah.
this is saying
True that.
so the new law that bans protests. The protest can be the protest can't be noisy, or annoying. Anyone can say anything's annoying, surely.
What?
And you can be sent to prison for up to 10 years.
You know when people say that they say the max is 10 years, so that that's just to broaden the thing. They'll more than give you like a
what would
month. or
they
something.
class as being annoying?
Pardon?
What would they class as
Loud.
being annoying?
It's basically loud. I think probably like you know when people do horns and all that stuff.
Well, it says noisy or annoying. So I guess annoying could cover a large range of things. I guess
Yeah.
even the topic could be annoying. The location of it could be
True.
annoying.
Yeah. Oh, why are you doing it here, man? Fuck
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
So they're not allowed to protest out of a House of Parliament anymore. I guess Forest would have been illegal because it's right outside the tram stop. Yeah, sorry, that was a bit off topic.
Our government's just, yeah, they're failing everything, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Females, us. Well, yo, what the man, obviously, with all the harassment going on, what the man think they can do for females as men?
To try, as hard as it is, try and put your feet in their shoes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm obviously at the minute I'm not going on like walks at night time and stuff, not that late.
Yeah.
But after seeing some people speaking and saying what they've experienced, like struggling with, I think going forward I'd like try and avoid walking directly behind a woman, cross over if I can.
Yeah.
Take hood down.
Hood down.
Yeah.
Even pretend I'm on the phone or talk.
That's
Just
what I
so
do.
say I'm not, just so you can see I'm not interested in what they're doing.
But men just need to understand that no means no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that as well. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. Like whether you're getting aired or you just anything. Like if it's no interest, leave it there. Move on. There'll be
Just give
someone
them
else out there.
space.
You get me? There'll be someone else out there for you that might want you. You get me? If you force it,
But how people's mindsets are, they don't understand no means no.
yeah, it's fucked,
Yeah,
man.
like not listening when a girl says she's got a boyfriend and stuff like that. Keep on pushing.
That thing makes me sick.
Yeah. that is
What
actually
did it say?
disgusting.
Oh, I can still be your friend or something. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
what,
you
no,
can still
you
be
might not
friends.
let me have your friends or whatever they
Yeah,
say.
you might
Stupid
be
things
your
like that.
friends, oh, you won't find out, all this. You shouldn't even respond with anything like that. You should just say, oh, sorry.
That's it, innit?
Yeah,
Done.
sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, just say,
basically.
oh, I respect that. All right, bye. Simple as that. And then, you know, after that, you could probably become friends because you see each other out. So like, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, right. So on a normal thing. Nah, but since you carried it on, you made it awkward. You get me?
And PM said women must feel properly heard, but I don't think anything's going to come from that.
Who said that, Boris?
Yeah, this is the same guy that had us clapping for a year for the NHS and didn't give him a pay rise. Was it last month? I think it was. Gave him a 1% pay rise, which is nothing.
And he was Donald Trump's best friend, who was a big harasser. So I don't.
Yeah, the guy that sexually harassed his own daughter.
Yeah, so I don't rate Boris though.
Yeah, Boris is awful. But yeah, man, literally, I just think the whole, not just England, I think the whole world is failing women.
Yeah.
What's going on? It's going to be a long road, and there's a lot more we can do, but it's just not women's fault, which I think some people are trying to blame women for it.
Yeah.
Saying, I've seen someone say, "Wow, was Sarah Everett walking at 9 p.m? She can walk
You've
where
got
she
them
wants."
dickheads to say them comments.
Yeah,
I can't
she can
believe
walk
it.
where she wants. Like,
Yeah, they're the same type of man. They'll be like, oh, she's wearing that. No wonder she got very and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
They're the same type of.
it's
Or them
disgusting.
keyboard warriors.
Yeah, and the same man that's saying that's like not all men. They're definitely the same type of man that was saying like all lives matter back in the like last year times.
Definitely.
Same idiots, man. Just all go together, get bombed. Fuck you, man. Set fire to you all, man.
Literally.
Weirdos.
Literally.
No point trying to educate you if you're saying stupid shit like that.
Proper. But yeah, man, it's sad time. I think we'll wrap that one up there then.
Yeah, man.
It was a sad situation, and
R.I.P. to her.
probably revisit it as well. Once the actual verdict is given
Yeah.
for that
Definitely.
criminal that isn't a police officer.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Website is launching, or will be launched. So look out for that for theshootspodcast.com. All Spotify episodes and YouTube videos will be directly fed into that website as well. And you can also contact us through that website. You can subscribe to the newsletter to get updated when things come out. Also send suggestions in to us. There's also a contact us section. And yeah, and if you guys want to add.
I just burps, but yeah. Pardon me.
Breath
Pardon me.
stinks, man.
No, it does not. Smells fruity and fresh, but yeah, anyway.
Fruity
What's
and
a
fresh.
fruity?
Yeah, fruity and fresh. I've never heard that.
It's
Nah,
the fruitiest.
Yeah, fruity and fresh. Never heard that.
Nod you.
Anyway,
See
we'll
this ball, man.
You're
Different, fam.
Yeah, you're from Harvey, so you're just strange, innit? Anyway, this one really. All that shit. I'm a bit awkward, I don't know what to
I
do.
did a peace sign.
Yeah, peace, that's what I always do.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, share, subscribe!